My name's Derived, and a few days ago, I found out that I have been watching Flamingo for 9 years. Now that's a long time. Longer than some of his fans have been alive, probably. So today I want to talk a bit about how a small Roblox YouTuber, who bullied children for fun, became one of my all-time favorite creators, how he inspired me to make Roblox content of my own, and why even after 9 whole years, he still has a soft spot in my heart. Way back before the Flamingo channel existed, Albert had a channel called AlbertStuff, and while he doesn't like to talk much about it now,
life was good.
I don't call AlbertStuff, that would definitely...
We skip over that. And much like me, they have turned around their image.
11-year-old me could not get enough of his content, and as I was looking back on his videos, I realized that he hasn't had any huge scandals for the past decade, which is crazy for a Roblox YouTuber. I think it was this video that was the first one that I watched, which, looking back on it now, was a crazy introduction to his content at 11 years old.
Alright, I'm feeling this beat, guys. My penis has warts. My penis good at sports. Little did you know, it bulges through my shorts.
Now, I know it sounds crazy, but this stuff was prime Roblox, okay? You could pull thousands of views off of rap battles and bullying online daters. And I loved watching his videos, because he was different. If you were around that time, you would know that the other Roblox YouTubers like FGTV and Baragos Games were strictly family friendly, and while there's nothing wrong with that, that made the absolute unhinged content of Albert stand out way more to me.
Hey guys, science class. You ever tried drugs before? I'm not a real science teacher. I'm the teacher. I just got out of the prison. You ugly. Must be from all the drugs. Well, I'm leaving to go do more drugs.
I mean, he cursed, he was loud, he was weird. Not that that mattered to me, I just liked him for how crazy he was.
You ever see a man spit up and go lands right back in his mouth?
Albert was the one YouTuber I just had to watch the second I got home from elementary. Whatever games he would play, I would play too. If he trolled online daters on Roblox, I would hop on and do the same thing. But I think my most favorite videos were from that time when him and Jake would go onto the Hilton Hotels games and just troll people.
Wow. Get him out of here. I think someone works here who's in here. Just throw him off.
I think at some point I even tried to get a job at the Hilton Hotels group because of them, but I couldn't because I had safe chat on. It was around that time that I started going to middle school, and Albert migrated to the Flamingo channel, which we now know and love. And it felt weird because as I was growing more and more mature, it felt like Albert's content was shifting in the exact opposite direction, towards more family-friendly content. He explains this a lot better in his second channel, so I'll just let him talk about it.
So my channel had this like the Sasuke curse mark. That's what my channel felt like it had, because every time I'd post a video, it would get demonetized. They would just you would just make nothing off your video. And over time I did get a little bit less edgy on the AlbertStuff channel, because I realized a lot of the content I made super early on was like really, like, some of the things I said in some of these videos, I definitely do not stand by anymore. I think it's more fun to poke fun at some of the mistakes I've made on this channel, but I don't want this whole thing to be tainted.
I think the peak of me watching Flamingo content was in 2020, during the pandemic. Albert was doing this insane junk bot raid on the hood, which I still remember to this day. They actually broke the game. 15-year-old me had nothing better to do than just sit at home and watch Minecraft and Flamingo Roblox videos all day, dude. But after 9th grade, things started to change. School got harder, I had to start thinking about college too. I started to watch his videos less and less. I mean, sure, I'd check in every now and then to see how he was doing, but for the most part, the Flamingo era of my life was basically over. I'm in my 3rd year of college now, going into the medical field to become a nurse. Yeah, I know, male nurse. They get paid bank though, so I'm not complaining. Lately I've noticed that Albert is starting to act more like his old self again. He curses more in his videos, he says a lot more out-of-pocket stuff.
Shoo! Shoo, you wild animal! Get the f*** out of here! Get the f*** out of my face! Will we see more of gay AI Albert? He was such a vibe. Alright, let's make me gay with AI now. Man, you're right, this guy's low-key a vibe. Here, Paige, remind me to make some gay stuff.
It's nice to see him be a bit more himself again. It's like a bit of my childhood is coming back. And it's a weird feeling. I'm now the same age that Albert was when I first started watching him, and now I'm making my own Roblox videos. If Flamingo hadn't existed back then, I guarantee you I wouldn't be making this video right now. This channel wouldn't even exist. Maybe I'm just being delulu. But watching these videos back, I get the feeling that Albert might feel a bit guilty for how edgy he used to be. And that's fair, he was a totally different person back then, but if he's watching this, I want him to know. Those same videos gave me motivation when I needed it the most. They helped me get through the stress of growing up and taking tests, applying to college. To this day, I've never met Flamingo, but I'd love to meet him one day when I'm a bigger creator. But for now, I just wanted to say, thanks.